Ladies and gentlemen, it was destiny. We're back in this bitch.
Oh my god.
We were just doing fucking almost 3 hours reacting to where we're at in the beef. I said it. I spoke it into existence. I fucking said, I'm afraid to go to sleep. I'm afraid to get away from my phone, my computer, because I knew shit was about to drop. 20 minutes before we ended our fucking stream. 20 minutes before we ended, Drake fucking dropped The Heart Part 6. We got that shit. So I'm assuming Kendrick's about to drop in 10 minutes. We're not going to bed. So we're going to react to this shit.
Off work, bro.
We're reacting to this shit live. I got it up here, The Heart Part 6. Let me double check and make sure what hip hop heads on Reddit. Thank you guys. You guys are keeping me privy to all this info. All right, 23 minutes ago. Let's hear this shit. Let's hear this shit. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, man.
Ready? Are you guys ready?
Everything.
Let's fucking go.
Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped, I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork of the cabinet is filed in? 1090 Jake would've took all the walls down. The streets would've had me hiding out in a small town. My Montreal connects stand up, not fall down. The ones that you getting your stories from, they all clowns. I am a war general, seasoned in preparation. My jacket is covered in medals, honor and decoration. You waited for this moment, overcome with the desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about giving a fake name or a destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient.
Woo! All right, so pretty much where we ended, it was coming out that Drake said that he was leaking that shit.
Yeah,
especially the pictures with the glove, all the prescriptions and shit. And I said it's kind of weird because they went on academic stream and told him that shit was stolen. It belonged to Drake's dad and shit. And I was like, to me, I have a hard time believing that because I feel like right then and there you would say we leaked that shit. It's fake. But now he's saying the big thing that was the leak was the daughter.
The daughter, yeah.
So still a possibility. I'm pretty leaning the way that the picture is legit.
It's real.
He said the destination too. Ooh.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep this shit going.
Instead, you in that Venice studio, it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking this is my expiration. Even the picture you use, the jokes and the medication, the Maybach glove and the drug he uses for less inflation. Master manipulator, you bid on a speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga, I'm petty with dedication. What about the bones we dug up in that excavation? And why isn't Whitney denying all of the allegations? Why is she following Dave free and not Mr. Morale? You haven't seen the kids in 6 months, the distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with a child, let's get to that now. This Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some disdirect shit, you rather fucking grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother, wait a second. That's that one record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me, I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This when your father leave you home alone with no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't want to dish you anymore. This.
All right, I don't want to stop it because we'll keep going.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's basically saying that the reason why that Kendrick is keep hitting him on this the OVO pedophile ring, the reason why Kendrick is so hot on that is because he's alluding that
he got touched.
Yeah, in a previous song, which I don't remember what song he's referring to, if that was something or not. But yeah, we talked about this before. Out? Yeah. Like, I was looking for Genius. I don't see it's up there yet. So
if they had this shit up in 20 minutes, them motherfuckers get the leak before what we do. There's no way it's that fast.
Yeah.
Now, all right, this is YouTube. This isn't Spotify or them yet. All right.
Okay.
So we're keeping it going. But what are we thinking as far as the sound? I do like the
I hear the background.
I do like the ambient beat, the little bit of R&B.
Yeah, he talking to him now.
Yeah.
So he's doing the talking part.
He doing his thing. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
He said, "I don't want to beef with you no more." That was the last part we heard.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
Neglected. That's why these pedophile raps and shit you so obsessed with is so excessive. They acting like it's so aggressive, but you just never known affection. I don't wanna dish you anymore. This really got me second guessing. Touch My Body by Mariah Carey play, you probably start reflecting. I never been with no one underage, but now I understand why that's the angle that you really mess with. Just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd have been arrested. I'm way too famous for the shit you just suggested, but that's not the lesson. Clearly there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that never healed and now they got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant. Talk about breeding resentment. Not sure how to ease the sentiment. The shit's too intimate. I'm praying you recover from both incidents, but you a piece of shit, so this shit really no coincidence. Drake is not a name that you gon' see on no sex offender list. Easy does it. You mentioned an A minor, but niggas gotta be sharp and tell the fans who was it. You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I never look twice at no teenager.
He did this shit today because Rick Ross had posted that shit on Instagram, walking by his car saying this, that Millie Bobby Brown. He did that shit. He did this song within the last 24 hours.
I don't know about that because I don't know if that would be a reason to say that because Rick Ross said Millie Bobby Brown a couple times in a couple videos.
Yeah, but he literally made it on his story. He emphasized that shit today. Rick Ross did.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
slit your throat with the razor blade.
So, all right, the only really new information that we're getting out of this is, well,
Kendrick is possibly
SA.
Yeah, but if it was in a song, it's not really. You're just bringing it up that it was already there again.
Right.
So he's reinforcing that Dave Free is the father of one of his kids.
Mm-hmm.
And
peep this too. The baby mama, she unfollowed Kendrick.
Yeah, that's true. Yep,
Yeah. So
and say you ain't seen your kids in 6 months.
Yeah, which
so
would
she
explain the
keeping
New York
distance.
thing, which he said that before.
We literally talked about it. I said he gonna have to address the pedophilia shit in his next song.
That's mainly, I think, probably 60-70% so far what we heard.
But he did say, I don't even talk to teenagers, but he was going on dates with like 18-year-olds, if you want to call that a teenager still.
No, younger.
Wait, I know that, but I'm talking about like when he said I never talked to teenagers.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, yeah, and then you have Millie Bobby Brown straight up saying that, yeah, Drake and I text.
Mm-hmm.
And she was a fucking minor. Like,
yeah, for sure. Like 13, 14.
And we talk about boys. Like, come on. Like, all right, let's keep it going.
Let your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross hair like that one flight from Malaysia. I'm your baby mama screensaver. Only fucking with Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I never look twice at no teenager. I'm a fucking hit maker, dog, not a peacemaker. Yeah, bullets that I'm stuffing in each chamber. Your ass in extreme danger. Stop buying views and buy comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of...
All right. Yeah, there's a couple things in there. What the fuck? Hold on, I'm gonna go back and
he talked about the Rick Ross flight, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was coming from Malaysia. Right?
No. He wasn't. He was referencing the Malaysia flight that went missing.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, because Rick Ross's plane had an emergency landing.
See, that's what I'm saying. He did this shit this weekend, man.
Yeah.
And he just said something that. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna go back a little bit. We're gonna.
You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later. I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see.
Yeah, because.
You got a million plays in 40 minutes, and I got. Yeah,
he's alluding that Kendrick is buying views, but even on Spotify, his numbers are beating Drake's right now. Like, what was the last one? the last Kendrick one that dropped. We just was,
Not
Not
Like
Like
Us.
Us. Yeah,
Yeah.
that one had what James
That's
said.
understandable. That
had
show's,
had,
that
had a
show's
million
fire.
plus views. But again, it's kind of weird for Kendrick to make that, or for Drake to make that, because we know that Drake has bots that bat for him in the comments. a lot
Bro,
of
this
times.
sound like this is his last song.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like he's keeping this going.
I hope that's not true.
Yeah.
Kendrick, come on with some more shit.
If Kendrick
get on his nerves.
If Kendrick fucking drops. All right, let's go.
I'll see you later. Yeah, maybe when you meet your maker. I don't wanna fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you could thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going to a hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you sent him commissary when he needs some paper. Album dropping soon, no wonder you turn a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you like Fantasia. And Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit your back, it's a lot safer. I promise.
I just said it. Always fucking somebody white.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this shit was some good exercise. Like,
Yeah,
good
this
to
is
get out, get the
concession.
pen work in. You would be a worthy competitor if I was really a predator and you weren't fucking lying to every blogger and editor, but it is what it is. You definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, you got 10 more records to drop. The one before.
That's what we mentioned in the last song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Called that one, P.
yeah. Honestly, like, this is probably. It sounds like this is over.
Yeah, he literally
On
was
his
like,
end.
but I'm done.
Well, no.
his
I
end.
honestly feel like it's a. If Kendrick drops, he looks desperate to keep it going. But at the same time, like the narrative switches because of the song and the way he's wording it. Like he's making it seem like I'm tired of this. I'm done. It wasn't a big deal to me. When really it could have been fucking hot for him. But him saying that is like, ooh, okay, like, you know what I mean? Like the optics. Yeah, the optics is like, okay, like
it's the ball in his court now.
Yeah. So yeah.
All for an album drop to get his, like I said, for a casual person like me, you guys will probably listen to his shit just because you fans. For me, this would make me be like, oh shit, Kendrick drop. I need to hear what his next shit is. So this will draw me to it. So it's understandable. I'm still listen to it regardless. But he better not be talking this whole minute.
You got 10 more records to drop. The one before the last one, we finessed you into telling a story that doesn't even exist. And then you go and drop the West Coast one to try and cover that up. I would like that one. That would be some shit I could dance to if you wasn't tripling down on some whole other bullshit. But, you know, at least your fans are getting some raps out of you. I'm happy I can motivate you, bring you back to the game. Like,
yeah, it is true.
But just let me know when we get into the facts.
Get out of here.
Everything in my shit is facts. I'm waiting on you to return the favor. Like.
You heard that?
Waiting on you to return the favor.
I'm looking at the comments right now on Hip Hop Heads on Reddit. Again, that's the only reason that I knew this song came out. It said top comment on the YouTube video is, "This is really gonna untouch those kids."
Jesus.
And then like he said, "Nah, Kenny, I'm too famous to diddle those kids." Which again, if you're famous, you're more likely to get away with it. I don't know what he was trying to say there. But yeah, I mean, like, again, this is a narrative changer song. It is definitely a balls in your court. I'm done with this. So I think if Kendrick even responds to it, Drake isn't going to do it, because he's going to say, like, you lied about all that other shit. It wasn't true. I'm not going to keep doing this to help your ego. And that's what's going to happen. So I don't think Kendrick is going to drop after this. I think this is the best way it ends for both fans. We got 2 songs. This isn't really a club banger, but
no, this was a talking one.
Yeah. I want to hear those other tracks though. Those other 10 tracks.
Like, he gonna
just
have
turn
to
this shit
drop
into
something.
an album at this point. EP.
Yeah, he gonna have to drop something to say I wasn't touched at all.
Yeah, he got to address that part too.
For his manhood's sake.
I don't think he does. If again, I can't recall it. It may be a song deep in his catalog, but I don't recall him doing a song like that. But if he did, you don't need to address it.
He brought it out.
Yeah, that's what Drake said. Like,
Oh, okay.
Drake said that he rapped about him being molested as a kid,
So
and
he
that's
was
the
just
thing.
being vulnerable at the moment.
Yeah, Kendrick doesn't need to address it if he
Yeah,
already addressed it in a song.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
I don't think he needs. If anything that needs to be addressed, do I count this as Drake addressing the pedophile shit? Him saying I'm too rich to do that shit. To me,
No,
that's not
not
a
for
good
real.
response. You know, that's the thing. I don't think uh, Kendrick is gonna hop on and do a song and addressing him allegedly beating his wife. I don't think it's gonna happen. So I think this is done.
Okay. Because I'm about to say that is the last addressing he got to do. Is this my child? And I don't beat women.
And the
Yeah,
information he's getting the shit from.
yeah.
You can't
Well,
you
I mean,
can't can't forget about that.
it doesn't because I mean, like, you can't say like you can't say that Kendrick has a snake in his camp if they all agreed that this information was legit. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So I mean,
But
like,
it's the fact that he's saying that you, like he said, you rushed every time you got a little piece of information, you rushed to make a track about it. So like he
and
can play on that desperate type of shit too.
and
He can make a
again,
play on that.
yeah, you could say that, but at the same time, did he rush? We waited 17 days for one of the songs.
I mean, shit, he probably got all the information and then, like you said, chopped that shit up, chopped
And
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 screwed.
and as
Like,
far as rushing it, he followed Drake's game plan of releasing a song and then quickly releasing one right after that. With
but he was doing it at certain times too. Like he was playing chess. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna drop this at 6 o'clock in the morning, so for my fans to do some detective
Mhm.
work. But yeah, this is a concession, bro.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get anything after this.
He
It was a
did
good
just.
ride though. This was a good 5 weeks.
Yeah, oh god,
Man.
I
And
got
then
my
I like when he said that shit. His last little talk to him, the background music said, "Prove it."
yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a
Oh,
good
I ain't
touch.
catch that.
Yeah, play it back. That last few words, the background music say, "Prove it."
Game, like,
Oh yeah, I
you
heard it.
know,
Yeah.
but
We'll hear it again.
just let me know when we get into the fact.
But like you said, he got enough money to make shit like that go away. But at the same
Yeah.
time, it would have been whispers of shit
Yeah.
like that too.
That's what I'm saying. The big stuff that people are wanting to know about, there's no way to prove that shit unless you're bringing fucking court documents and
Yeah,
phone
that's why.
calls and
That's
stuff.
exactly why I
That's what
put
he said.
in the group
And
thing. I was like, you
and,
got to be legal documents at this point.
and you're not gonna get that in a diss track. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
none of
He
these
even
guys can keep going.
he
But
even
like
said it though. Where's
yeah.
the shit filed at? What cabinets it in? He even said it.
And then,
And
like I said, whoever, this is not you swaying public opinion on who you think won, but I said whoever got the last song
You
yeah,
did,
gonna come out
and
on top.
this
Yeah.
made him put the last song up there.
yeah,
And like you said, if Kendrick come out again, it could be the best shit ever. But like you said, he can play that "oh you desperate" type shit. I washed my hands with it.
yeah,
This was a good little spar. Like you said, this is a
Mhm.
rebuttal to the friendly fade.
yeah.
Even though obviously some dirt came up about the shit, but this was the friendly fade. Hey, I'm done with it. I was bored, wanted something to do.
Before
So
I retired for a year.
Mother, I so
get my
so-
stomach fixed. So
Okay, so the summer. Okay, the song is from Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, "Mother I Sober." Someone saying that Drake is misinterpreting that to say that Kendrick was molested as a child.
the stands is gonna be flooded on both sides, so that's gonna make
This,
shit hard on.
yeah,
Like I said, you need paperwork, and we make our own decisions.
yeah. If we're going off of if this is the end,
Who do you think won?
I still say
Kendrick.
Kendrick won. Because I mean, even at the end of the day, if all that other shit's false, the child bit and the photo, we're all looking at Drake a little different around kids. You didn't scrub that away with any of these songs.
Yeah,
You know?
it's too many. Like he even said it. You just went on TikTok to watch a few videos. Yes, motherfucker, we did, and there was a lot of
Yeah.
proof in there.
And then he named names in the OVO posse of some of them have charges of similar shit. You know?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like I still want to hear, a little explanation for the wife beaters talk.
Yeah.
But I still say Not Like Us was for me the best song to come out of this.
Mm-hmm.
And then honestly, Champagne Moments was good and 7-Minute Drill.
Family
And
Matters
then
and
Family
Not Like
Matters
Us was the top two songs out of the whole thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Family Matters is hot. I can't deny that shit.
Don't forget J. Cole.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, that's what I said. Like 7-Minute Drill and Champagne Moments by Rick Ross. Those are still good tracks,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But you're gonna look at them differently because Rick Ross didn't drop anything after that.
Yeah.
J. Cole
Yeah,
apologized.
this was a good couple weeks for sure.
And I noticed too, a lot of the talking was because they couldn't rap it, so they had to talk it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, really. I mean, at this point, you just rebuttaling all the accusations, so it ain't like you could
Yeah.
sing that shit through.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
If Kendrick responds to this, it's got to be new information that he knows. You know, discrediting the lying shit. And if he can drop that, and if he can prove it and drop it, drop it.
if
you
he can
can't,
prove that, then Kendrick winning. If
yeah.
not, then I say Drake because he got the last
If,
song out.
if you can't, let it go.
That's how close it is. 10-9 is judges' decision. From us, if we was the three judges, Kendrick would win off the fact that you two chose Kendrick.
Yeah.
But from what I'm saying, music wise, Drake winning, content wise,
Damn.
Kendrick winning. But since Drake got the last song, Drake back on top. That's basis is that close.
Yeah.
Only because two of the songs I ain't fuck with it all. But like I say, content wise, the shit was a fucking thesaurus. He broke him down in many ways. But if everything that he got was fished and false, I gotta discredit the whole song, no matter how nice it sounded.
Okay. Yeah. I don't see a drop after this happened. I feel like this is the end.
Especially like I said, if everything is a fucking lie and he purposely played it to where, because everybody was saying that from when I was seeing recently today is that Kendrick baited Drake into making push-ups, and then now you playing the Uno reverse where it's like, oh no, I baited you, so I purposely planted false information so you can do this little back and forth with me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like you said, he top dog, he's the general, so he's having his soldiers do all this shit for you so I can, laugh at you in the background. That's why he kept making all those fucking memes, even though we was pissed at it, like, what the fuck you doing memes for, nigga rap? So if he's playing big chess and Kendrick they both thought they was, see, this is why I love it, because both people think that they had each other baited.
Mm-hmm.
So no matter who we think won, it was a great ride while it lasted.
Yeah.
If something drops, do you want me to wake you guys up or?
I do this no because I gotta go to work. Hell no, Desiree already mad at me now.
Call me.
All right.
Yeah. You cover for me.
All right, yeah. If something does drop, it's gonna be fucking crazy.
Hey, all I gotta say before we end it, this shit was nice. Not the song, but the whole shit that we did. I appreciated doing with y'all. This was
a nice little change of pace. It was cool.
Yeah, this was lovely. This was lovely.
All right, y'all. We will. This will hopefully drop first. The one we did before this of all the other songs. That's going to be probably split in 2 parts.
Oh yeah.
Release later in the week. But yeah, we'll talk to you guys next time. Gang.
Follow, subscribe. We put in grinding hours for you during the whole weekend. We started this Friday morning, Saturday morning, Friday night. Hey,
I'm tired, boss.
Too damn bad. That's what the beef's saying.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later.